Good afternoon, sir.
Yeah, good afternoon. Good afternoon. And okay, only 5 people have joined. Before they join, let me talk about our tomorrow's examination. Already I have mentioned about what to do in the Google Classroom, and yet I'm going to talk about it for a few minutes because maybe some people may think that the instructions given in the classroom maybe they may not understand properly. So those who are present right now, for them, you just people listen to me very carefully, that you will get the entire Saturday, the 24 hours of Saturday, and 12 hours of Sunday. Okay, before 5 p.m. of Sunday, you are going to get this much amount of time to solve the problems, and to write it in your to type in the relevant portions of the problem in the Word file. So spend entire day of Saturday for calculation. Maybe you will be able to finish the calculation within 1 hour. Some people may find it because the problems will not be difficult. They will be based totally upon the classroom teaching. But maybe some people are not comfortable with this. Just a minute. Maybe some people are not comfortable with this mathematics, and so therefore they may find it difficult, a little bit difficult, for handling the amount of data given in the problem, and therefore they may require a much amount of time than you. So I have actually setting the time frame for solving the problem and writing the answer in the copy for entire 24 hours plus 12 hours. After that, you just prepare your PDF file. Don't upload before we take the exam on Sunday at 5 p.m. The examination is just it's not a, I mean, you will not be evaluated totally based upon your performance in the examination. Examination is a kind of thing which we must take. It's an official protocol, and see, for example, we have to just check whether the students are actually solving the problems or not, and therefore it is for this particular purpose you are taking the examination. You are uploading the assignment, then you are going to get some marks, but we will set the questions in such a way so that we will be able to understand whether you have done the problem or not. We can ask questions from inside the problem. You will get to know what I mean to say. And yeah, I mean, in this way we can judge by looking at your answers, that who are actually solving the problem and who are not. Our basic objective is not to penalize you. Our basic objective is to make you solve problems. That is our basic objective. And you shouldn't pretend that you are solving the problems. You actually have to solve the problems, because both of these subjects, statistics and operations research, are very much practically oriented, and that will be beneficial for your project works in MBA also. You will get to know in due time. So therefore our basic purpose is to get you acquainted with to make yourself acquainted with these two important topics. Okay. Nowadays, the education of any branch or any engineering, any stream, engineering or non-engineering, it's about outcome. It has become outcome-based education. So whether you are able to solve problems in the classroom, or whether you are able to give answers to teachers' question, that is not important. The important part is that when you actually pass out a particular degree, you complete your particular course, then if in the practical field you are faced with such problems, then whether you will be able to solve it or not. you can deal with statistics, whether you will be able to apply statistics or operations research in relevant portions in the practical field. That is called outcome-based education. So our objective is not to penalize students. Our objective is to make you solve the problem. So that is why I have combined, we teachers have combined the two things, uploading the assignment at the same time giving the examination. Examination will be of MCQ type, and it will be just for 15 to 20 minutes. After that, once the examination is over, then you can upload your file by proper naming it. Everything is there in the classroom in the thread of the post, not before that. And nowadays, as I told in the morning, I have told Kaustav already that I have got 43 students in the classroom. So we hope that these 43 students are going to submit the assignment and going to sit for the examination. The students who have not yet joined in the Google Classroom, these students will not be able to submit the assignment. We'll take a note of that on Sunday, who hasn't joined the classroom and who has not submitted. And we shall notify accordingly to your department. These are the candidates whose answers, who have not submitted their assignment as well as not participated in the quiz. But a particular person who has participated in the quiz but not submitting the assignment, his answer will not also be counted. A particular student who has submitted assignment but has not participated in the quiz, again the same thing, his will not be counted. You have to participate in both, submitting assignment as well as participating in the quiz. Then only your answers will be counted. Now, if you ask me that, sir, okay, suppose there is a student X who thinks that, okay, I shall not submit the assignment as well as I shall not participate in the quiz. I want to see that what marks sir is going to send to Macaut. Suppose the student small x is very arrogant, and he knows that I know that sir cannot send 0 marks to Macaut. Okay, it's true, partially it is true, but at the same time I cannot send 0 mark. It is not true, but I shall not send 0 mark. But the actual thing is that when you will see that your marks is less than the marks of other students have got more than 20, and just for your arrogance you have got only 11 to 12, that we can give, then you will be in a position and you will try to rethink that whether I have done it, whether what wrong I have done actually. I mean to say that your marks will be lesser than the marks of the other candidates. In this particular year, in 2020, to set an example, I must say, in the year 2020, 4 departments from Techno India has actually applied for National Board of Accreditation process, NBA. NBA process is that, it's like that, if a particular department gets NBA, then actually it means that if a particular student passes from that department, then he is in accordance with the international protocol, the international system the department is following. And after cracking GRE, if he goes abroad, then he will not have to face extra interview, because his education is at par with the international style of education. So that is the advantage if a particular department is getting NBA, and NBA, this accreditation is given for 3 years. Then it can be renewed on the basis of further analysis. Now, MBA department, I know very soon they are going to participate. They are going to apply for NBA accreditation process. In this year, 4 engineering departments, computer science and engineering, then electronics and communication engineering, food technology engineering, and electrical engineering, they applied for NBA process. You may think that why am I saying this to you? You will get to know. After the process, only 3 departments got NBA accreditation. 1 department, I'm not taking the department's name, has not got NBA accreditation. Now, the faculties of the department, one of the faculties of the department may think that, okay, No problem. If the department, if we have not got NBA, what is the point? Why we have not got NBA? No problem. But the particular faculty may not have any problem. But if he sits quietly and if he rethinks, then he will feel ashamed that we are in the same system, that is Technoma Salt Lake. Three departments who are my colleagues, they have got NBA accreditation, but I have not got. At the end of the day, his mind, his mental situation, he মানে জোর করে বলতে পারে যে আমি খুশি আছি, কিন্তু মন থেকে খুশি হতে পারবে না. So if you I whatever your performance is, I'm least bothered about it. I want you, all of you, to heartily participate in the assignment submission and in the quiz. Don't think that what marks you are going to get. Before sending the marks to make out, I shall declare the marks to you. You will get to know what marks I am going to send. So and I'm not going to do this thing with you only. In second year students, I was taking the class in second year EC electronics. I have taken 2 examinations, CA1, CA2. Okay, not all the students have got same marks. Marks varied. Okay, starting from 15 to 25, they've got these marks. But students, they are happy that they know what marks they have got. And I showed them the marks, and they didn't say anything. They said, sir, okay, we at least we know that we are going to get these marks. What if my marks is less? That is our fault. So I am also going to show you the marks, that this is your final marks, and I'm going to send it to MakeOut, because I should make it clear from both of our perspective. You should know what marks you are going to get. I must tell you what marks I'm going to send for you. Okay, so everything will be clear. Nothing will be just hazy. The picture will be clear to you. So I want all of you to heartily participate in the participation is important. That is what I meant to say. Participation is very important. So, and regarding the examination, regarding the question paper will be based upon my part will be based upon a problem on transportation problem. Okay, and the other teachers per question will be based upon mean and standard deviation kind of thing. Correlation and regression from that section will not be there. You can say what will be different in this particular question paper. Different will be its practicality. You will see, you may see a data containing figures, which is a very practical data, and you can associate that data to your life. It's not just a haphazard data taken from a book. You may get this kind of example, and the amount of data will be huge. You have learned to calculate mean and standard deviation for say 5 items. There you may get 30 items. That is the thing. And you just have to do the calculation. You have to do the tedious calculation using your calculator, sitting at your home at your convenient time, by sleeping, after sleeping sometimes, and then again doing the problem, not like sitting in front and doing this kind of relax and you write your examination. Okay, so entire day. I'm not going to take any class tomorrow. Previously, I told Arnav sir that I would be taking class on Saturday. But no, I'm going to give you time. Entire day is for your day. Do the calculation. Whatever. So if you want to use software, then you can use software. But you have to write what formula you have used. By writing, I mean to say that if I ask you to calculate mean, then your answer script in your Word file, you must write that this is the arithmetic means formula. This is the standard deviations formula. And
sir, I have some question.
Yeah, okay.
Sir, I have some question. Sir, what type of mean or what type of standard deviation I mean, what type of mean or what type of standard deviation formula we used in BBA basically? Can we use that formula, and can we explain regarding this, or we have to explain what we just learned in MBA?
Now, Orindo Sarkar,
Yes, sir.
thing is that your question is partially correct and partially wrong. First of all, you asked me what type of mean formula you are going to use. It is all right, because there are three types of mean: geometric mean, harmonic mean, and arithmetic mean. Then I must say that you are going to use in the question paper, you are going to get the question with respect to arithmetic mean. Your second question was wrong. You asked me what type of standard deviation formula you are going to use. Now, standard deviation is a unique formula. If you say standard deviation, then whether you are in BBA or in MBA or BC or in MCA, or you are in school or in any engineering branch, your standard deviation formula is unique. You must put the question in this manner: sir, what type of deviation formula you are going to use? Don't use the term standard deviation, because then it becomes unique, specific. Now, standard deviation, there are four types of deviation. One is called mean deviation, another is called quartile deviation, then range, then standard deviation. You are going to get a question where standard deviation is required. Now, whether you have studied BBA, you are from BBA and you are studying in MBA, I don't think that if you shift the branch, the formula doesn't shift, formula remains same. So whatever you have learned in BBA regarding standard deviation and arithmetic mean formula, it still remains the same in uh, this MBA course. But I can understand that, actually I understand that what you mean to say. You are actually trying to say to me that, sir, standard deviation, probably I am right. Sir, standard deviation formula has different forms. What form I am going
Yes,
to
sir. Yes, sir.
use? What form I am going to
Yes, sir.
use? One of the form of standard
Yes, sir.
deviation formula is 1 by n summation xi minus x bar whole square. Another form is 1 by n summation xi square minus x bar square.
Yes,
So
sir.
whatever formula you are comfortable with, because both the formulas are same, equivalent. One formula can be deduced from the other. So if you are comfortable
Yes,
with
sir.
the first one, you can use it. If you are comfortable with the second one, you can use it. But at the end of the day, if two different students are using the two different formula for standard deviation, two different forms of the formula of standard deviation, they, at the end of the day, they are going to get the same result.
Yes, sir. And sir,
Okay.
one more thing is, should we have to send our assignment copy to any of your email ID? Like,
No.
Samima ma'am just give me.
What?
Actually, Samima ma'am give us a email ID to send assignment copy there. So, is do we have to send our?
Shamima Mem's part is Shamima Mem's part. Shamima Mem is an HOD, and I am
Yes,
just
sir.
letting them know what I am doing with the class. My portal is Google Classroom. You are going to upload your assignment in the thread of the Google Classroom after you participate in the quiz. Now, you can ask me that, sir, what if we send the email? If you send the email to, if I send my assignment to you through email, what will you do? Now, then I must take a reference for a cartoon character. It's called Beetle Bailey. It's published. It's every day. It is published in Statesman. In one of the edition of Statesman in Beetle Bailey, it was written two images were there. In one image, the boss is saying, the Beetle is saying to his boss that, sir, I have an idea. Can I say? Then the boss is saying, okay, you email me. Okay. In the second image, Beetle was not there. The boss is saying to himself, I asked him to email so that I can delete it immediately. So if you email me, I'm going to delete, because the reason is that if I send a person assignment through email, then the person may delete the assignment and say that I have not got the assignment. If I post it
Yes.
in the Google Classroom, then it is there always. The person cannot deny it, that he has not got the assignment, and everybody can see that which persons are actually getting the assignment. Everybody, even Kaustubh, Shubhashish, everybody, Onik, everybody is going to know that these many students actually have seen the assignment. Now people can deny it. So therefore, Google Classroom is the official portal. Email is not actually, if there is only one student I'm corresponding with you one-to-one, then you can send me in the thread. Then there is a matter, then there are some issues. I'm sending you the assignment in the thread. My subject is assignment. You are sending your reply to me, not in the thread, in a separate mail with no subject. People often do it. No subject mail is not official. So there are lots of difficulties. And if there are 50 students, I'm going to get 50 mails. Then I have to log in and individually download them. This is very hectic. So
Yes.
Shamima madam is comfortable with something. I am comfortable with Google Classroom.
Yes.
Okay. Now
the PDF.
Yeah. The
PDF will be handwritten only.
Yes. Okay. No problem. I do not have any problem whether the PDF is handwritten or typed in. I do not have any problem. I want PDF.
Okay, sir.
Okay, sir.
Because I felt I faced some difficulty to write in Word the calculation part.
No. I know this is different. Even it is true for all. If you are comfortable in writing, then you write properly. If you are comfortable in typing, type properly. But the material you are going to upload must be in PDF.
Okay, sir.
Okay, sir.
That is the main issue.
Okay, sir.
Yeah.
So, sir.
Yeah.
So, if means you are telling that on Sunday we'll have the exam. So after the exam ends, then there is this. What means by what time we have to upload the PDF to your thread? Any specific time that within 15 minutes or 20 minutes?
I'm going to post the PDF tonight after 12 or tomorrow morning, early morning. Then I'm going to set the time limit to some time which will be after the which you see that it will be exceeding the time of the quiz. Say for example, if the quiz is taken say for example, if the quiz is taken at 5 p.m, then maybe the uploading time will be extended to 9 p.m. 9 p.m. of Sunday. You are going
then fine, sir. Okay, no problem.
After participating, you are going to get 3 hours time to upload.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay, sir.
I actually see what is the important thing that if you are thinking that, sir, if my internet troubles and I don't get the chance to upload, that is not going to happen, because when you will participate in the quiz, then an Excel sheet will be generated, and in Excel sheet I can see that 43 participants are there. Now I know that for this 43 I actually expect 43 assignments from these 43 participants. If any assignment is less, suppose I get 39 assignments, then I have to manually check that which participant has participated in the quiz and not submitted the assignment. We will correlate the two lists and we'll try to find it out. And those who are not in the classroom, they are beyond question. We are not going to think of them. I hope that you have got all of your answers.
Sir, at the time when we will give the MCQ answers, can we take our assignment with us? Because the MCQ will be based on assignment only.
You have to sit with your assignment. Otherwise, you will not be able to. Will not be able to answer. Because the question will be from the assignment. You can use Google. You can use any device. You can use book. Sit everything. The entire library with you, no problem. Just participate. No problem. Okay, so
okay, sir. One thing I want to ask, sir.
Yes,
sir. In the transportation in the northeast and the least cost method, sir. The
hold.
Northwest.
Yes.
Northwest.
Yes.
Northwest.
See, I am from Assam, and your question actually reminded me of my home. It is in northeast.
Yes, that's why I said, because usually we use the term northeast, so that's why I use this. Okay, sir. In the northwest and the least cost method, in both the methods are I understand, but the whatever have to write is a little difficult for me. So how can I manage this? After the sums, how could I manage the written part?
You actually, in the online system, you will not be able to write the steps. Your online system examination, the answers will be of MCQ type. You have to calculate and you have to click on the correct answer. But if it is an offline examination, then you don't have to. You can do one thing. You can write the northwest corner steps, all the steps at a time first, and then you can solve the problems. You don't have to write the
Yes,
steps individually for each
yes.
part of the table.
Okay.
You
No,
can
sir, I am asking for the.
yes,
Okay.
yeah.
Yes, sir. Actually, I am asking for the assignment part. Actually, in the case of
In the
assignment, I
assignment, you
have
don't
to
have
do.
to in the assignment to write all the tables properly. You don't have to
Okay,
write the
sir. Okay.
steps.
So,
You don't have to
okay,
write the
sir.
steps.
Okay.
See,
Okay, sir.
actually, when we take the examination, actually, see what is the difference between the open book examination and just the ordinary usual examination. In both the examinations, see, you have to I have to discuss this as a teacher. What is the difference between open book examination and usual examination? Both, I think both the examinations are same, because in
Yes,
both
sir.
the examinations your memory power is actually tested. When it is
Yes.
an offline examination, I'm asking you to write all the steps. Then that means, and you don't have to, you shouldn't cheat. You shouldn't cheat, and you shouldn't look at other copies. But you have to write the steps. That means you have to write from your memory. That means actually you have actually taken something inside you, and you are going to digest it properly, and so that you can memorize, and at the time of requirement you can write it. That is a memory testing. But our examination, my point is not about memory testing. I am actually testing your eligibility to deal with practical problem. If you have forgotten any steps, you can refer to any book or any copy. So, okay, this is the copy, this is the step, okay, this is the step, okay. So, but you have to deal with the practical problem. This examination is not for memory testing. This examination is for your, for seeing whether you are able to deal with the problems or not. And
Okay, sir.
by showing, it is about showing you what are the problems, actual problems you are going to deal with in practical field. Okay.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Now my
Sir,
Another
yeah.
thing is, so the whole transportation probably will be based on Northwest, least cost, VAM and Modi, right, sir?
Yes,
Okay,
non-degeneracy and
sir.
degeneracy.
Okay, so
sir, it will
that's
be mentioned.
It will
that
be.
the class I missed the last day, so that's why
Oh,
I wanted.
I am going to discuss one particular problem from scratch, a transportation problems from scratch in this particular class, because
Okay, sir.
I have to discuss something, and I have actually not from any book. I was looking for a particular problem in a book, but I couldn't get, because otherwise I would have to solve all the problems of the exercise. So I have actually devised a problem by myself, and I'm going to discuss all the relevant parts of the problem. This problem, this problem will actually tell you the entire thing about about solving transportation problem, and we will try to solve this particular problem together. So
Okay, sir.
let's first discuss the problem, and then we are going to,
Sir.
already we're running out of time, so let's answer your queries. And after, in the second session, we are going to re-enter and we'll start solving the problem. Okay, Akash has a question. Tell me.
Sir, it will be mentioned in the assignment that which transportation method we will follow to solve the assignment.
Yes.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
So okay, let me share the whiteboard, and first of all let me give you the, okay, if the time ends, don't worry. I am not actually the thing is that I am going to give you a problem. I shall start solving the problem by myself also in the whiteboard, but if the time ends and I am unable to finish, then you again rejoin, and you try to finish it by yourself up to the point I say. Okay, you will understand what I mean to say actually. So let's start first of all. Just a minute. I'm not going to record my today's class. You are not going to get the video for this. Or if you want, then I can record, because my classes, I don't have to say anything new, because I'm actually recapitulating the things just before the exam day. So I'm not going to record my today's class. And if you want me to record, then you can tell me, then I can start the recording.
Yes, sir, because actually, sir, we have got already the 4 classes, so we almost exhausted our
Okay.
internet.
I actually, no. It is actually getting recorded.
Yes, sir. If there is some internet problem, we miss something, then we'll be in trouble. Please record the class.
Okay,
yes,
okay.
Sir.
Okay, fine. So my today's question is this is the problem. PQR. This is a problem which has no practical significance in the sense that I have not chosen the problem from the book. This problem has been devised by myself just to show you the technicality. That's it. For technical purpose, I have chosen this particular problem. So we have this problem 5, 3, 4, very simple problem, 2, 5, 1, 6, 2, 3. And the availabilities are 10, 20, 10. And the requirements are BJ 10, 10, and 10. You have been asked to solve this particular problem using any transportation method. You can use any transportation method. Suppose in the question it is given, use transportation method to solve the problem. Then you shall always try with them. No other question. Always try with them. Don't look at northwest corner or LCM. Okay. Now the first step is we need
the northwest corner or LCM works when there is no demand, right?
No,
I mean, there is
northwest
no
corner.
availability.
Demand and availability should always be there. Otherwise, the transportation problem is not complete. So if in a particular transportation problem, I don't provide you with the values of demands and availabilities, then there is no, actually the problem has not been designed. Northwest corner method is it's not a very good method. Initially, when mathematicians devised method, where they started thinking about methods, then they devised northwest corner for some reason or other. I don't want to discuss it because it is irrelevant. After that, they tried to modify their method, and they went for a least cost, and later they devised VAM. So VAM is among the group, VAM is the latest one and is the best one and the most optimal one. So my main point is that if you are asked to solve a problem using any transportation method, that must be VAM. Step 1 is check whether the problem is balanced, whether it is balanced. Check whether balanced, because remember, whether if you are going to apply northwest, least cost, or VAM, you cannot apply any one of these if the problem is not balanced. So you have to first check whether, for any method, you have to check whether it is balanced or not. So this is an essential criteria. Now, if I apply step 1 to the given problem, you will see that summation AI gives you 40 and summation Bj, that means total demand, gives you 30. So the problem is not balanced. Earlier, the problems which I took into consideration, they were all balanced. So it is more general one. So this problem is not a balanced problem, not a balanced problem. So I am going to make it balanced. Step number two, before applying transportation method, in short I am writing transportation method, make it balanced. Make it balanced. By balancing we actually mean that first of all you have to check which one is greater. Summation AI is greater than summation Bj, or summation Bj is greater than summation AI. If summation AI is greater than summation Bj, if summation AI is greater than summation Bj, Bj is lesser, then we are going to introduce what? A column. Introduce a column. And if summation Bj is greater than summation AI, then we are going to introduce a row. This is the rule. You can ask me that what will be the elements of this column or this row that I'm going to show you in the next page, not this one. So with your permission, I'm moving on to the next page. Remember, if
Yes, sir.
this summation
Yes, sir,
AI
yes.
greater than summation Bj, introduce a column, and summation Bj is greater than summation AI, then you have to introduce a row. In our problem, in our case, we have actually got this case, and therefore in the next page I'm going to write this matrix with an extra column. So this is what I get. So I'm writing the matrix once again, P, Q, R, one extra column. Let me write it as capital D. And what was the rows? A, B, and C. And the elements, let me write it, 5, 3, 4, and 2, 5, and 1, 6, 2, 3. And these are the availabilities. Availabilities were 10, 20, and 10. Requirements were 10, 10, and 10. And the extra column will contain 0, 0, 0, and the balance amount. Summation AI minus summation Bj, the balance amount is 10. Why? Because 40 minus 30. This is the balance amount. That balance amount I'm going to put over here, so that the sum total of these two now becomes 40, and your problem is balanced. I'm going
Sir,
to.
can you explain this part?
I'm in the next session, because the time is already almost over. So let's wait, and in the next session I'm going to explain it.